Hello, my name's Laura. I'm assuming everyone in the room has heard of the website YouTube, and I'm sure you're all very familiar with your fair share of music videos, of TV shows, and of course, my favourite thing to watch on YouTube, which is cats playing the keyboard. But what I started 8 years ago, I've actually been lucky enough to build my career off, and it was a thing called video blogging. And it's often shortened to vlogging, just to give you a quick idea of what it is. It's usually 1 to 5 minute short videos, usually filmed in our room, not always. And there's often a lot of interaction with our viewers, they leave comments, and vlogging can cover anything from lifestyle, gaming, fashion, comedy, how-to videos. There's pretty much a genre for everything when it comes to video vlogging. And we often have other social media accounts linked to that, so like a Facebook, an Instagram, a Twitter, all with the same sort of brand name of our username. And when I started vlogging, there was absolutely no business side to it at all. There was no money to be made. I always say like it was very new back then, but really it was just weird 8 years ago, like no one had heard of it. It didn't even have the name video blogging. However, today, a lot of companies are partnering up with video bloggers and working with them, and it's really kind of merged the realms now of advertising, of online, and of traditional media all together. Just to give you a quick idea of what I do, I make comedy videos myself on my channel Laurbubble, and I thought I'd just play a clip just to show you the kind of things I do.
So when anyone ever tells me how addictive something is, I'm always very skeptical. I doubt it. I don't have an addictive personality. Oh, so when I started hearing all the fuss about Sleepy Wings, I was like, no biggie. Whatever! Roll it! Lose it! I'll admit it, I was cocky and I was so wrong. Just one more level. Shh. And after missing my train and staying on a tube too long last week because I was playing the game, I realised that there's those specific moments we've all experienced with our friends. The my phone is better than you moment. It was just amazing. Yeah, cool, watch this video. When you see the people hanging out but with their phones as well, and you realise that social interaction is at an all-time low. Just posted saying it was great us all hanging out. Yeah. Sorry, what? Now I'm usually on the receiving ends of these moments. I'm low on battery! This is the worst thing ever! Could you possibly help me out with this knife wound, please? 2%! Like 2%! I'm gonna die! And the moment I realised I quite like this game a little bit. I was in the pub, my mate's face had gotten a bit flushed because it was hot inside, and I don't know why, but in my head I ended up joining up the red patches on his face. A little bit weird, I'll admit that. Not the weirdest thing I've done. I have in a pub before imagined what I'd do with a Pokemon army. Still a bit weird though. In my defence, I'd had a few beers, so I'm not yet completely mad. Yeah, they wanted the deadlines into my... Yeah, not a good sign, is it? Obviously I didn't tell him what I was thinking. That would have just been weird. Are you okay? 4 in a row, yes! Anyway, have you ever experienced a my phone is better than you moment? Shh, I need to tweet about how I'm low on battery. And how often do you use your phone? Let me know in the comments below. Apart from that, I hope you're well and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Look up in the sky. Oh shit, what have I been doing? This is gonna make the perfect selfie. I know that you and I aren't socks, but I think we'd make a great pair.
Just to clarify that end bit there, I do chat-up lines at the end of my videos to kind of keep the viewers watching, and they all submit their own chat-up lines. Bit weird without any context there. But from my vlogging, I've been lucky enough to work with companies such as BBC Comedy, EA, Comedy Central, Guinness World Records, British Airways. And I currently video blog on CBBC every week as well, and I think that this is kind of one of the main changes within the media landscape now, that companies are moving over online and they're working with vloggers on a regular basis. So a recent survey by Variety showed that they asked 13 to 18-year-olds, and the 5 most influential figures turned out to be YouTubers, the top being comedy duo Smosh. And that coupled with the statistic that last year 71% of kids aged under 12 watch videos online, that it's really clear to see now that there's going to be some sort of merge between traditional media and online digital media. Last year's statistics showed that 1 in 3 children in the UK have their own tablet, 1 in 5 watch TV on a tablet, and 1 in 3 watch on-demand TV. So with this shift online content, does this mean that this is the death of traditional media? In my opinion, not at all. 34% of children said that they would miss TV over other popular devices, so their mobile phones or tablet. And last year, 5 to 15-year-olds spent an average of 14.6 hours watching TV every week, so it's still very much watched. However, it is clear to see that there's very much a focus now of people moving online. Some good examples of traditional TV stars and TV shows that have built an online presence for themselves are Jamie Oliver's Food Tube, The Graham Norton Show, X Factor, and Ellen with Ellen Tube. These are just to name a few. Now, not only are these big companies working with video bloggers to cross-promote each other across lots of different platforms, they're using techniques that originated from video bloggers. So things like encouraging interactivity from viewers, getting them to comment, getting them to tweet you, to write on your Facebook, annotations directing to other videos, to other playlists, creating playlists and series to keep people watching, end cards, so having a little thing that keeps people at the end, a bit like how I kind of did with the chat up line there, and also getting them to click on other videos, and call to actions, getting them to subscribe so you have regular viewers coming back to your channel. All of the previous examples I talked about, they all follow these kind of techniques. So Jamie Oliver, Simon Cowell, Ellen, you'll see them at the end of their videos saying, click here to watch another video and click here to subscribe. And this is really just to maximise viewer time, get people watching for longer. This is a perfect example now of how traditional TV shows and traditional TV and media is adapting to this online demand. What I think everyone will gain from this integration and this merge is I think there are multiple advantages. People are not going to just stop watching TV. The statistics show that children and teens aged 8 to 18-year-olds, 18, spend nearly 4 hours a day now in front of a TV screen, so it's still quite a lot. However, building an online presence is still really important, and I think a really good example of this is Radio 1 using video bloggers to bring their viewers or their audience over listening to Radio 1. Another advantage of this on-demand kind of thing is the availability. So say, for example, if a TV show has sort of not self-contained episodes, people have the opportunity to catch up online and then kind of maybe move back to the TV show when they've caught up. Shareability, short clips, teasers, or behind-the-scenes videos. X Factor is a good example of this. They do a lot of behind-the-scenes videos using video bloggers. And then people are going to share this about on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Vine. Just kind of increases brand like awareness and gets more people watching your show. And finally, as a self-starter myself, what's great about online content is you control whatever you want, anywhere to anyone, and you get instant feedback, which you don't necessarily get with traditional media, before even considering moving anything over to TV or traditional media. So I think this is where the changes are going to happen. I think it's going to change a lot over the next few years, and obviously it's already begun. But I think it's going to be really interesting to see where all of this integration goes. And this is personally how I think that traditional media and online media are going to work together. Thank you very much.